Alrighty, welcome in everybody. Time to get it going. Shining Force 3, Scenario 3 continues. And here we go.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
It's a very nice.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
Oh no! We suck again!
Alright, let me load up this state here. And let's get it going. Hola, hola, Sir Dude Rave, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. It is super, super sunny outside. I look like I'm glowing. Might have to get a cover for that window for my daytime streams. Yo, M, what's up? Yo, so I applied the fix to that summon so we can actually summon the Proserpina skill without it glitching out now. Shadow Ops, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. I guess for now session, I'm sticking with hardest. I think maybe I'll go insane when I get to the last, like if there's a hero trial in this one. Or for the final fight. We'll keep the tradition alive. It's called Proserpina or something. It's a summon skill. It's supposed to be like some kind of kickback to some sort of mythology or something. This looks like a Golden Sun sequel. It's actually a Golden Sun prequel, believe it or not. Shining Force 3 came like 6 or 7 years before Golden Sun. So the company that made Golden Sun made this way before. Oh no, Brucker, don't start. Yo, stop. That's too funny. Thanks for the rose, man. Yo, Toasty. What's up, man? The whole final chapter is kind of like that. It's short in a way of fights, but hours and hours of content. How you doing, my goat? I'm doing good, man. Alright, so here's the spell. Here's the spell that we got the fix for. Check this out. So I applied the, I fixed the bios so it doesn't, like, bug out. So let's... This is the summon. Incredible graphics, by the way. Crazy, I know, it's so crazy. Those polygonal tatas. Ooh, I want to finish. I guess I'll just finish this dude off with a... I'm just going to use a staff attack. I can think of worse ways to die. Yeah, exactly. He's got, like, no health, so... No reason to waste MP. That's right. Finish him. Attack level 2. The problem with casting it now is by the time I actually get to the enemies, it's gonna wear off. So I think I'm gonna wait. Heyo. I'm gonna wait. There's some hidden items somewhere on this map. I just don't know where. So let me see if I can figure it out real quick. Maybe further in. Let's make sure her wing is on. After the next fight, it's Julian's hero test, so gonna be a grindy stream. Alright. Did I ever give him his knife back? I did not. I forgot to give him his knife back. Very similar to Golden Sun, but not Golden Sun. Same company, Roy. Music is kind of awesome. Aaron, this is my favorite song in the game. This is the Rainbloods theme. The chess guys, like they're named after chess pieces, which is actually a throwback to Shining Force 2. I don't see the Rainbloods in this fight yet, but this has been their theme. So every time we meet up with the Rainbloods, which are like these guys in like red coats or whatever, like we killed the bishop and the pawn, and we killed the queen and the rook. We fought in 2 separate fights, and I think the knight and the king are left. Let's see. Ark Halberd should be able to finish that guy off. The whole game has a really good soundtrack. But you know why that is, Aaron? This game came out in 97 and 98. So think about the kind of games that were coming out back then, like what we've played recently, and think about all the soundtracks that came out in those games. So this was like that era of gaming where like soundtracks were being done by famous composers, or like the quality and thought that went into the OSTs in games. Yeah, exactly, dude. They were eaten back then. Weird how Shining Force 2 looked better. In a way, yes. I kind of agree with that. The 2D graphics kind of had a better feel to them. There's a lot of like awkward looking games in this era when they first made the push into 3D. And this is 3D with 2D rendered sprites. So like everything kind of just like flips like Xenogears characters did. Who just got shot, by the way? Julian got shot. He needs a heal. He also got blinded. Could make him the aura knife has really high damage compared to the others. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna consider that because I don't think it's gonna be that often that I'm gonna get the special with the assassin knife anyway. Yes, the gray dragon is now the gold dragon. When we promoted him, he turned into the gold dragon. The crack in the frozen sea is surely a trap, Julian. Be careful, but continue to advance. Alright, I don't like the looks of that. It's kind of scary, actually. She has attack level 2, right? If I cast it on the center... I'd rather do it on Julian, because then I'll get 3 attackers. Gold Dragon. Storms, thanks for the heart, man. Welcome. How you doing? That'll hit Honesty, Proton, and Julian. Alright, I have no idea what's going to happen with this ice. Like, I feel like the middle is going to crack out. Because there's no enemies here, so like I think I'm going to avoid it. Like, just kind of like run these edges. Maybe I'll split my mages up. The whole center of the map feels like a trap. Like, they're not going to let you run right there. Like, the ground's probably going to fall out from under me. We shall see what surprises they have in store for us. Yo, that Demon King summon was really cool, though. Proton can get an attack off from here. Have I ever played the Argus War Series? No. What system is that on? I don't think I've heard of that one. Every stream I come on, I discover a new game that I've never heard of somehow. PlayStation? Like, just when I think that I've played... or at least have watched or heard of most games from back then, somebody throws a name out and I'm like, okay, nice. I wonder if there's any secret items here. Uh-oh. That looks frightening. Spark level 3 should hit them both, right? It should be pretty strong. It's sort of like the same battle system. Yeah, I love these tactical games, man. They're like fun, but also kind of relaxing at the same time, like low pressure. You know, I'm not into the fast twitch muscle gaming anymore. I'm more of a thinker at this point. I'm only gonna be able to hit one of these guys, right? Probably finish him. Might need to go a little bit stronger than that. Probably, yeah, that'll easily kill it. Tiamat level 1. The Light Dragon. We're gonna keep that healing drop. It was on PS3. You know what system I gamed the least ever on was PlayStation 3. That's probably the system that I spent the least amount of time playing. There was like a 2 or 3 year period where I was not really playing any games. Just like getting into my career and everything else. Like, I was just super busy. And that was like right around the PS3 era. I was basically like, if I was playing anything, it was on PC. It wasn't like I barely ever touched my PS3. So a lot of games from that era are the ones that pass me by. Might as well clear his blind. That's why I also, of all the Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 13 is the only one that I never played. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. It sounds interesting. Like, any tactical game is worth a playthrough for me. Ah, the Julian army is battling Bolzo minions on the frozen sea. Oh, there they are. I knew they were gonna show up. What the? Who are you? We are the Rainbloods of the Empire. The Rainbloods? I recall hearing High Priestess Tasharan speak of them once. That one? We defeated her in Elbasam Temple. So, are you here to aid the Julian army? Don't misunderstand us. We've come to defeat the Julian army. Defeat the Julian army? Defeating the Julian army is part of a secret mission given to us by the Emperor. These dudes are like badass looking too. Defeating the Median army is part of our mission as well, but as they've fallen into your trap, you've saved us a good deal of work. Why, the prince, the Emperor's own son. He disobeyed the Emperor's will. Those who stand in His Majesty's way of ruling the world shall not be forgiven, even if it's his blood kin. That's the same way. Haha, nice name, dude. Nice name. The same way Bolzome would react, right? Bolzome monk? We will aid you with the Julian army, as it is our goal as well. You heard correctly, Julian army. Attack from any direction you like. We will avenge Queen and Bishop, right here and now. Ugh, we must battle the Rainbloods too? Julian, be extra cautious when engaging them. Alright, Rainblood Knight. Damn, 500. That's a lot of HP. It would be nice if you could play this on almost anything, to be honest. It's just really not available. There's really no way to play this. Kless hates Legend of Dragoon. That is a solid name, though. The only way to play this is on a PC with the translation projects, or if you manage to have some like really, really old Saturn hardware. And then even that, you can't play the English version of the Scenario 2 and 3. Try not to die. You need a ton of money for the next and final town. You can grind in the hero test, but lots of great buys. Okay. Alright. And you're caught up from the VOD? Ooh! Yo, Brip is on board. I feel like I want to go back the other way. Like, these Rainbloods are gonna... They're gonna come crashing down on my team out there, like, quickly. The king has over 600 HP. Oh my god. There's golems popping out of the ice. I know, those gargoyles are doing a lot of damage. Don't let them make snow golems. Yeah.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
freaking snow golems, man. This is what we do with snow golems. We melt them. We use... Oh, wait, no. Doesn't she have Hell Dragon? Oh, no, she has Phoenix. She has Phoenix. This is how we handle snow golems. We melt them. Geeky, thank you for the roses and the heart, the finger hearts, man. Thank you, sir. Geeky is the Chrono Trigger streamer of the moment. It's hell dragging this deck around, I know. Hell dragging these nuts. Well, I guess we don't want to use freeze on them, right? Huh. The only spell I can even reach with is a freeze for... It's probably going to do reduced damage. So I don't think I even want to step out there. But this is going to be probably valuable. I think I'm going to use a Spark 3 again. No. Okay, also not a good idea. Let's just... I kind of just want to back everybody up here. I want to get them away from those... The king and the knight coming down are going to do a lot of damage. Oh, they're not going towards me. They're going towards the center. Okay. I don't think the chest should be too hard to get to. Oh my god, Julian, bro. Restores 5 HP. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna hold on. What's his what are their movement range? Oh, that's yeah, that would be bad. I'm gonna move him here and then wait for a heal from Gracia. Let's finish this golem off. We'll swap to our spear. Sidewinder. Okay. Let me hit my first save state of the stream also, since we're getting deep into the fight. How much health does Blessing heal? Let's find out. I haven't actually used Blessing to heal anybody yet. What's your nighttime game now that Legaia is done? I started KOTOR last night. That was a fun time, man. We played Knights of the Old Republic. I did like a 4.5-hour stream. Which was a absolute blast. Ooh, I wonder if the rapier... The rapier has the weapon advantage, so let's try it. Helical spin. Oh my god, dude, what is this? Yo, that was amazing. That was amazing. There's something you don't see in a Shining Force game. Check in stats compared to regular heals or auras. Oh, you can check the power, right? the power of the spells. I keep forgetting you can do that. So aura 37, 37, 52. Okay, so it is more powerful. It's more powerful than aura 1. Nice. Let me see if Blaze 3 does the trick. Nice, okay. Dude, I want to use that rapier attack again. That was amazing. Kronos, thank you for the heart, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honesty, I think, needs a heal. I just want to do nothing but attack with Spiriel's rapier weapon now, so I can see that. Saw the clip of you talking about publishers and innovation risk-taking by the industry. Yeah. I think it's, I think we're starting to flip back the other way a little bit, Kronos. Like, more and more AAA titles are falling on their face, and we're getting some really, really good indie development. Like, just in the last handful of years, I've personally noticed a bit of a shift. Alright, so... more golems are spawning. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. It's not sustainable. Yeah, I don't think like the financial model makes sense. Like the amount of effort that goes into developing them and the gap between like that and like the AA and the rest of the games as far as like the ratio of quality improvement to actual sales is just not going to work.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
I think it's going to fall apart at some point. So there's going to have to be a shift. We talking about Ubisoft? Yeah. Just AAA companies in general are noticing a lot of their stuff is flopping with like really high budgets. So, like, a lot of the really good games that have come out have been significantly lower budget, smaller teams and things like that. And I think, what do I suggest they do? I suggest that they get smaller, is what I suggest. I think the model of having like 30,000 employees is gonna be like outdated at some point. There's too many good things coming out where like 3 guys got together in their basement and made a good game. Chambers, you missed the first Star Wars stream last night. There are no good and fewer AAA every day. Yeah, yep. That seems to be the trend, man. Everything's just kind of... everything's trending back towards smaller being more effective. And I'm cool with it. Oh, wait, I didn't want to equip it. Oh, wait. No, I want to equip... I want to equip my mace, because I think it's a higher level, and then I want to use the Arc Halberd. So upset with myself. So far, Chambers, I have I'm using like a dual wield melee build with a vibroblade in my main hand, a short sword in my offhand, And then I'm leaning towards Dark Side so far. Although I don't think I've made that many decisions to where I'm like fully committed to it yet, but I'm slowly working my way there. I wish they would have fewer employees and make more niche-based games. I think it's gonna go back to that. Hopefully it doesn't copy Hollywood and just take less risks and churn out reissues and remake crap. I mean, that's what they're doing, honestly. They are doing a lot of that. You've had more attention to like remakes and remasters than new stuff, and I think they're just running out of ideas. They don't want to take the risk with new IPs. Like, it's hard, right? It's easier for them to just like go back to the nostalgic feeling and tap into markets that they know are already established. And I think that's the problem with like the profit motive in gaming is when you're looking for money and money alone, then you're never going to make anything new and original. And that's kind of what that clip that I talked about earlier was kind of getting at. They're too afraid to step out on a limb and make something cool and new. Have I played Sonic 2? I think so. Like for Sega Genesis? I don't know. I played whatever, like I played the OG Sonics on Genesis. You need to take risks in order to grow. Yes, exactly. They wait for others to validate. Yep. Well, hey, listen. The good news is, perhaps, E33 has given them validation that they can start making JRPG-style games again. That's exciting. Member berry content? Yeah. I member. Do you member? Probably just a Spark 2. Save some MP. Also, Expedition 33 was amazing. Yeah. It's going to open a lot of doors, I think, for a lot of people to make turn-based RPGs again. Oh, brother. What am I going to do here? I don't have pens like Special Beak. Like his final beak, but I have one that does decent damage now. Expedition 33 Gamer. It's a game that came out last year. It won Game of the Year, right? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Amazing soundtrack, yeah. So I've never played it yet, but I've watched some streams and I've listened to some of the music. I'm gonna stream it at some point. But I didn't want to watch too much of it because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. Alright, so I need to get my units through this choke point. You would love to see me stream that masterpiece? Yeah, I'm probably going to do it this year. It'll definitely be this year. Supposedly they took Game of the Year away or something due to them using AI. Yeah, but wasn't that like some... That was like some like nonsense award. Like some random like nobody that nobody cared about. Like, you can't take away Game of the Year. Like, taking away Game of the Year once you already gave it to them is like taking away a Masters title from Tiger Woods. Like, you know he won it. Like, what are you talking about? It was Game of the Year. Yeah, but there was... I did hear, though, what he's saying. They took it away or something, but it was, like, nonsense. Like, nobody cares is what I'm saying, right? It's like they won Game of the Year. Nobody cared that they took it away. It's like saying Barry Bonds isn't in the Hall of Fame. Like, come on, dude. Whatever he did, but, like, it doesn't make him not, like, one of the best players to ever play the game. Right? You can't deny the facts. Oh, this is a good setup for a Demon King summon. This summon's badass, by the way. Still rough, though. Yeah, I don't think it changes anyone's opinion. Is kind of where I'm going with it. It's like, great, some people took their title away, but, like, the people who played the game don't care. They're like, it's still Game of the Year for me. It's like these weird formalities. Yeah, that Demon King is one of my new favorites. That's such a cool summon. Doing this pretty expertly so far. So, yeah, so far I haven't run into any issues. Like, I think the key is to, like, not... I didn't commit to the middle originally. I think that could have got me into a little bit of trouble. That's like saying Chrono Trigger wasn't the JRPG of an era. Yeah, exactly. It's like... sometimes... it's about the effect that it has on the gaming community more than the awards that you give it. I did see your comment about the AI, yeah. The AI was a placeholder that got left in by mistake. Yeah, it's like irrelevant, right? It's irrelevant to the game. It's irrelevant to how it made people feel. It was a small poster on a wall. Yeah, it's like yeah, exactly. Stupid. Completely busted for anyone to care about it. But Chrono Trigger didn't use AI. A lot of the awards are bought and paid for. I believe that 100%. That's like saying Titanic was not a good movie because Leo didn't win an Oscar. Yeah, Rainbloods, man. This fight's gonna be good. They have so much HP. Oh my god, can I select Julian? I'm gonna hit them both with an aura. Oh wait, she doesn't have aura. Just gonna heal one on herself. Proton does not have Blaze 4 yet. I think Marky and Primula are my two strongest characters right now as far as the amount of damage they can dish out. Like, she can do so much damage with Spark 4. And then Marky just has an incredible array of spells. Also, crazy high damage. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm gonna use the Gale Lance. This way all my mages have extra... They have extra defense. Did you fix her summon glitch? I did. I updated the BIOS. Session sent me a BIOS file that fixes it. First time seeing gameplay of Shining Force 3? Yeah, it's a GOAT. One of the GOATs of tactical gaming. Like, my whole team is blind. Blessing level 1 only hits one target. What about Blessing 2? No, that's just more powerful. So I'm going to go Aura 1 so I get Julian's HP up. You've been playing the first one? I streamed the first one back in like October, I think. Or like October, November. I probably played through that game like 10 times. And then Shining Force 2, I probably played like 20 times. Aura 4. Your whole team are NBA refs. They're all refs. Aura 4. That's the second character, I think, that got Aura 4, right? Didn't she already get it? Yeah, Isabella got it earlier. Alright, let's get everybody out of this choke point. I want to actually be able to move my units a little bit more free. He's still blinded. I don't really like that. There's no point in attacking while he's blinded. Dude, look at Thousand's movement range. He's out here just lurking. I'm just going to leave him right here, and he's going to go in next turn. Uh-oh. Alright, what's going to happen next? I think I have an idea. Like, this is going to break or something. Something else. I feel like something else is going to break on me. She doesn't have a lot of MP. I didn't save enough MP for the end of this fight. I can use this, but that's ice, so that doesn't really help. Tiamat costs too much. I could soul steal somebody. I'm gonna take a crack at trying it. Can I soul steal an ice golem? Does an ice golem even have a soul? 34 damage. Alright, so I didn't get the one-shot kill, but I still did good damage. Pendolph. Hippie Hot Hands, what's up, man? Thank you. Yeah, still good damage. That's my favorite part about Soul Steal versus D-Soul in the other game. Like Shining Force 2, D-Soul is like an all-or-nothing proposition. You either hit or you don't. And it sucks when you miss. Because it's just a whole wasted turn. Primula. I need her to recover some HP or some MP. This guy's gonna heal. Heal level 3. Yeah, dude, more Rainbloods. Uh-oh. I feel like this is very bad. This is very bad. Oh, not as bad as I thought. I thought that was going to do like 60, 70 damage. Thought that was going to be way worse. Yeah, 500 HP. That guy's legit. And the other boss has even more than that. So, I think when it says question marks, that means it's 600 or more. if I remember. So he has an insane amount of HP. I think he does have fire resistance. He only has 10. Yeah, 111 attack is a little bit scary. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not a little intimidating. I guess the good news is he's melee only. So he doesn't have any magic. So I might be able to get into a proper position where I can kind of keep him away from my mages. Well, he's definitely going to have a special, yeah. I'm thinking more or less like range, right? So if I create like a proper wall of the right characters, like maybe put like Proden, Honesty, and Spirial in the front, or 1000, I can protect my backliners with a proper formation. Bridge can give him the big suck. I thought for sure the Blaze was gonna do more Brip, so I'm not really understanding why he didn't do more damage, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset about it. Okay, Golem. I want to get Spirial up here. This is the longest my Arc Halberd has lasted. Am I at the beginning, middle, or end? I'm getting pretty close to the end. So all 3 scenarios are like 200 hours of gameplay, and I'm probably like 40 hours in to scenario 3. So I might have like 30 more hours to go for like all the content. Something like in that ballpark, I suppose. Alright, let me try the Lord Sword here. Were each scenarios on separate cartridges? They were, yep. And I still have the premium disc, yeah, which has like some special fights on it. Gold Rush. Oh my lord! Dude, these specials keep getting even better. The low levels, it's because we promoted a second time. So the way the game works, in scenario 1 you can promote, oh, she survived. She would have died from a special attack though. That's kind of scary. Soul Steal. She doesn't have enough MP to do anything. When you reach level 10, you can promote. And then when you reach level 20 in scenario 2, you can promote. And then their levels go back. She can freeze 1, yeah. I think I wanted to try to keep Spirial alive for one more turn, like in case the other guy comes over and uses Blaze 4 or something. I'm afraid like a random Blaze 4 is gonna get. Ooh, Evil Ring. So it's not 200 hours per scenario, it's 200 hours for all of them. I would say each scenario is anywhere from like 60 to 70 hours. If you play thoroughly, you can like rip through it, but it's still gonna take you probably like 40 hours each. feel like Shining Force 3 is a whole ass era I missed out on. Yeah. I mean, yeah, in a way it is. A lot of people never played this one. I gotta kill this damn priest so he stops healing. Metal jacket. Yo, Brewski, what's up? But I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. This is definitely the most underplayed game for how good it is. I would say because it came out super late on the Saturn, like not a lot of people discovered it. And also Saturn wasn't that popular of a system. Yes, exactly. If it was a PlayStation 1 game, everybody would have known about it. Definitely part of the math. Don't forget about the hole. I don't know where that's at. I have to find it. Oh, you're talking about this? I kind of need her turn, but I'm not going to be able to run anybody else up here. Running ring, yes. That's way more important. You called the blaze. I knew it was going to happen, man. Like, I'm like, I got to get a heal on her. What do we do here? Spark? Oh, no. Ooh, Inferno. This might do a lot of damage. I'm using something called SSF. 51 damage, not bad. 50 plus on 3 different targets. I just did a total of like 160 something damage. I will take that every time. How awesome would it be if you could soul steal the bosses? What can I do here? Does resist increase your magic defense against like a special attack if it's like element based, or is it strictly physical damage on special attacks? Only spells. Yeah, I feel like I should know this by now. I've only played this like 150 hours at this point. Okay, so now we're gonna hit her with a blessing level. Blessing 1? No, I don't think that's enough. I think I gotta go blessing 2.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
That one move took 150 hours. Yeah. Hippie, thank you for the donuts, man. It's donut time. TikTok has a campaign going right now where like donuts are like one of the campaign rewards. I thought that was interesting. Ooh. Spirial. Spirial, what are we gonna do with you? We're gonna attack with the rapier. Yeah, Honesty just took a chunk of damage. The good thing is, remember I was saying that like if I have a proper formation, I can protect. Like the king's not gonna be able to get to her because Proden is in the way. So I actually have like a really good setup right now where like all the units are kind of like cornered in here. I don't think I'm ever not using the rapier to attack ever again. I'm sorry. Every single opportunity I get to use the rapier, it's happening. Oh, I wonder if this is the best option. Slow would probably be really good here, right? Reduce all of their defense and their agility. Yes. The special is disgustingly. Not only is it good, but it might be like one of my favorite visualizations that we've seen. All right, 1,000. That would be overkill as hell, so I'm gonna kill this guy. We're gonna get rid of the ice golem. Ooh, that might have been a mistake, because I just opened up a spot next to Honesty. He has 104 HP now, though. Yup, I knew it. I knew it. Ugh. I said, I think it's going to be a problem that I opened up the spot next to Honesty. Gosh darn it. That was a little bit of a misplay. A little bit of a misplay there. I didn't really think that through entirely. I can cast a freeze level 1. I'll just take out this priest so he doesn't get another heal off. If you keep building up that trio of Spirial Protean Julian, then it might be abusive getting a dagger. I think what I'm lacking the most in this scenario is people that can frontline and take damage, and so using Spirial and Protean is kind of essential at this point. You were correct, High Priest. Fighting poison with poison would be the best way to defeat the Julian army. Alright, just do your little explodey thing and do it in silence. He'd get friend times 2 together if next to both. Yeah. My friendships are still, I mean, they're better than they were, but they're still not great. Nice damage, dude. Our little penguin is just growing up right before our eyes. Not much thing as frontliners. Yeah, when you go to insane. That's the problem, is everybody dies when you go to insane difficulty. I think it's time for a save state. We don't want any accidents here. I will get her back. Yeah, it'll cost me money to bring her back. Light cross. This should do a lot. Nice. Spirial. I think I want to try to... Ooh, you know what? I got to move her here to protect Marky. She attacks twice with the rapier, even on basic attacks. That's kind of useful. Interesting and also pretty good. Blessing level 2? This does like a ridiculous amount of damage, doesn't it? The thing you missed on the hill was just an Ori? Okay, I have tons of them. 65. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh! Leave my penguin alone! He does have his sword on, right? Yes. Partners with Gracia. I've been using, I've been losing significantly less units lately than earlier in the game. So I actually kind of have some relationships. Ooh, Demon King. Damage wasn't great, but every chance I get to summon that, I think I'm gonna do it, because if we're not here for that summon, I mean, what are we even doing? Like, why are we even playing the game? $72 on a basic attack, okay. Talk about god tier. He's gonna attack Jubei. Yeah, he's the weakest. Uh-oh, this might be a one-shot. Oh, that's close. Paralyzed. Maybe we can harass you one day to play it with randomizer. Dude, that randomizer you played where you didn't get Grace... Like, how do you even play the game when you don't get your only healer? This probably won't even keep him alive. I need to move somebody in there to like keep these guys pinned somehow. I'm kind of running out of options. Just do a heal level 1 to top him off. Hear me out though, your starting 4 on this one is 1,000, Gracia, Julian, yeah, that would be insane. If you got super lucky and just got all the best people to start, that would be crazy. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna try to take out at least one of them. I have a lot of healing. The only problem is I burned all my MP on offensive spells like so early that my problem is my MP. And then also Bridget not being present. Like Bridget is dead. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. He can reach with this, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Oh, never mind. I have the king pinned in. I thought the king was going to be able to run around and smack Julian. I'm like, dude, no way. Blessing level 2. That's the only people I can reach at the moment, right? Because I'm not going to be able to heal him from there. I don't have enough MP for an Aura 4. Yeah, so there's no way for me to reach Jubei. Let me just top Julian off. Spirial Mace? Oh, I guess the weapon advantage on the swords, right? I keep using the rapier because I got so addicted to watching that special attack. It's just way too cool, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just have to choose swag over logic. Do we just run away? Run away, run away. Run away. He's not safe there either. Like, the king could come get him all the way out here. How far can the king go? That's the question. Ooh, yeah, I don't think he's safe anywhere. Well, let me see, because if the king runs all the way over here, that's kind of beneficial to me. So we'll see if he's going to run. Thanatos level 2. Hello, Ashley. No one is safe when Kiwi is roaming. That's powerful. Can Proton double slow? What do you mean, like cast it twice in a row? I'm not sure. Alright, that's problematic. Because this leaves Julian open to getting attacked twice. Alright, hear me out. I'm going to attack from this side, and then I'm going to run Julian back through the middle to safety. I don't think you can stack slow.
Oh, hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot!
Yup, he's going to go get Jubei. Yup. I knew it. I'm like, he's gonna go all the way over to freaking Narnia to kill Jubei. Alright, so he's dead. Primula, what do we do with you? You and all of your loads of MP that you're sitting on. He used one called Thunder Attack. It was like the double swing with the lightning. Dimension. Oh, he dropped me a quick chicken. You're playing Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2? There's a second Tactics Advance? I didn't even know that. I played the first one on mobile. I never played the original Tactics or the remake. And I didn't know that there was an Advance 2. It's on the DS. Okay. When you cast attack, it shows stat increase on stat page, so maybe slow shows stats decrease. I know that you can use slow on somebody that has a defense buff. Like if you cast support and then they cast slow, it'll just bring you back to regular. But just like you can't use double support, I don't think you can use double slow. If I put the mace on her, she should have a weapon edge on the king. It would either miss or extend the duration. Yeah, I think that's probably accurate. If I had to take a guess as to what the effect is, that would be my guess. Alright, let's just hang out here and wait for the king. We're just going to stack up our frontliners and wait for him to make a move. There we go. Okay, Spiriel doing her thing. This should be it. I should be able to finish him this round. We should have enough damage between 1000, Julian, Spiriel, Proden. I mean, we have a lot of turns coming here. Primula can cast like maybe Spark 1? Or no? Oh no. Zephyrus 1, no. Spark 1 is also 8, I think. I can cast Attack. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yes, sir. I mean, is there really another choice here? All right, this is where we finish off the king. Proden has slow, not Jubei. Proden, my man, Proden. Ooh, I can cast a blessing. Nice, this should do like 30, 40 damage. I mean, I was testing. This is Shining Force 3 trivia. Who actually has slow? Should I use the mace or the... I feel like the mace is not good against the sword. Use the halberd? Yeah, true. Halberd over sword. This might be the first time I ever actually attacked with the halberd with her. She might be level 1. Oh, that's still fire damage, though. I forgot that she's the one character that gets the weapon triangle over every other weapon. If you make all the weapons for her. Oh, nasty counter, dude. Wait till you see her death spiral. Is that a halberd weapon? Or is that a halberd special? Spiriel is one of my best attackers right now. Like, just raw attacker. Oh, here it is, my man. He's gonna do 100 damage. He's gonna do 100 damage. He is flexing so hard right now. 79. Yeah, that may sway you from rapiers, not gonna lie. Drop the fairy powder. Ugh, unbelievable. The fearsome and invulnerable Rainbloods defeated in battle. Along with the defeat of the King of the Rainbloods, the legend of my death squad comes to an end. How regretful. Gurgle. Not if you count the gurgling sound. Name that movie. Yeah, I think the most disappointing part about Killing the Rainbloods is we're not going to get to listen to that absolute banger of a song anymore. Although the Rainbloods aided the Bullzone sect and turned this into a difficult battle, we still won. They made us drop our guard by believing they went down with the ship near the volcano. Then they suddenly appeared. What masterful strategy by the Rainbloods. Jorge, this is Sega Saturn, and it is made by the creators of Golden Sun 6 years or so before Golden Sun was even a thing. So this is the original Golden Sun. That's what we'll call it. This game is the last Shining Force and the first Golden Sun. How about that? When the Rainbloods appeared, their words confirmed my fears of how terrifying my father can be. Golden Sun mentioned, right? I gotta drink, but I also gotta use the restroom soon. Poor Isabella, targeted by your own father's assassins. I don't think I could bear such a thing. My brother and I have disobeyed Father's will. No matter what obstacles lay ahead, there's no turning back now. Jorge, if you want to figure out how to set this up on PC, jump in my Discord and look in the Shining Force channel. There's a guide in there. My brother is necessary for the legendary expedition. We must save him. Does it run in Visual Boy Advance? I'm not sure. I'm using my PC currently. It's a Sega Saturn game, so I don't think it's gonna run on that. I don't see why it would. That goes without saying. We won't be able to defeat Bullzone without Prince Median. Yeah, that's a GBA emulator, so it's a different system. So Golden Sun is Game Boy Advance. This is Sega Saturn. So I think you're confusing it because Golden Sun is a GBA game and this isn't. The masked monk's words add uncertainty, but we can't turn back even if there are traps ahead. I wish I was home gaming instead of slaving in the salt mines. Oh no, Disney. I'm so happy I don't have to work till Wednesday, man. Remotist is just ahead. Their counterattack could be powerful, but we must continue to battle to accomplish our mission. Let's go, Julian. Look in my Discord, Jorge. Find my Discord link in my profile. Jump in there and go to the Shining Force channel. That'll be the most direct path to finding what you're looking for. I don't really talk about my work. I don't like my work. But it pays the bills. So that's all. That's as much as I usually say. But I work a lot of hours, especially in the summer. To save the Median army and defeat Bullzone, we continue on toward Remotist. At least you have Thursday off. Nice, nice. You work in video games, actually? That's awesome, dude. I'm jealous. I mean, I'm assuming... I mean, just because you work in video games doesn't mean you couldn't have, like, a horrible, tedious job, but... I can guarantee you that it's more fulfilling than what I do most of the time. I didn't expect such a splendid city. It's as big as Dystonia and Dystonia Castle combined. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Just the freedom alone is probably great. Like, I always say that, like, my work couldn't possibly be less remote. Like, my work is the furthest thing you can possibly be from remote work. I understand this city was built in ancient times. I'm uneasy entering a city built with ancient technology. What is the city like? Let's hurry up and see. I do remember that, Geeky. You work, like you do accounting or something for Dr. Pepper? That's pretty cool. I will not allow you to enter. Who's this guy? Oh, I feel a strong undulation of dark power. You can sense my dark power. Gracia, you are indeed an innovator. You know me? Who are you? I'm the Dark Priest who oversees the main temple on this, our most hallowed site. Bolzone Temple. In your words, yes, the main tower is the Great Bolzone Temple. I, who serve at Lord Bolzone's side, have come to lead you into the afterlife. You alone against all of us? After all we had to do to get here, you won't get rid of us that easily. It's you who captured my brother, right? Please release him. I can confirm that EB was a horribly tedious job. Yeah. There's like working on games and then there's working around games. Like it could be two very different experiences. Since it's his lovely little sister's wish, I will release Median. I will keep my word. I'm the Dark Priest of the Bolzone sect after all. But does he want to go? Does he want to go? What do you mean? The Julian army wants me to release you. What do you have to say about that? That's nonsense. I don't want to go with them. Is he like possessed? Then what would you like to do, Median? Do I have to say it again, Dark Priest? They are enemies of Lord Bolzone. We must defeat them. I'm gonna have to fight my own army again? You heard him, Benetrim. It's his wish to defeat you. I'm so proud of him. Let's begin, Julian army, and settle this once and for all. Yes, you must face all of us, the Median army and I. It ends here, Julian army. Damn, they made me fight Symbios's army. Now I have to fight Median army? What's gotten into Prince Median? He has become a Bolzone follower? Something's wrong. My brother would never follow Bolzone. We must proceed, but if the Median army is intent on stopping us, must we battle them? This is on Sega Saturn, Diablo. I recall a situation similar to this, and I remember what happened back then. General Spiriel, who is in the Julian army now, was once controlled by Bolzone High Priestess Basanda. How was the spell broken? During the battle in the underground catacombs beneath Aspia, she returned to normal after Symbios defeated Basanda. Could it be, if we defeat the Dark Priest, Prince Median will return to normal? Oh, I think I know what to do.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
It's worth a try. Julian, try your best to avoid conflict with Median army and defeat the Dark Priest. Mr. Alpha Sheep, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate the follow, man. I am not using the actual console. I am streaming through my PC. Okay. Damn, they're just gonna put Campbell right up front just like that, huh? Final Rapier, is that what I had? I love these type of games, Jorge. Like, these are my favorite types of games, like tacticals, JRPGs and tacticals, where you just kind of get to take your time and assess what you're doing. It's a much more relaxing gameplay experience. I'm just gonna delete Campbell with a freeze 4. Hey, thanks for coming out, buddy. Bruce Campbell going down, yeah. The ones who defeated me are the Julian army? How absurd for allies of the legendary expedition to battle one another. You don't lose friendships. Yeah, I think we discussed that a lot on the last stream, and we came to the realization that you don't lose the friendships. He's gonna level up if I cast a support too, so let's do that. I am gonna egress, yeah. Because I have 2 people dead. I don't want to do the fight with dead people. He does not have his new beak. I think you have to get to the final... you have to get to the final town to get it, according to what I was told. Yes, I just murdered Campbell for funsies. I murdered Campbell for not being in my final lineup in scenario 2, for letting me down. Hedva. Oh, I forgot all about Hedva. So I get the beak after this battle, is what they're telling me. The Campbell hatred is so forced. He just wasn't that strong for me. Like, maybe it's because Dentaris was so strong that, like, Campbell and Donhort just felt like letdowns in a sense. Out of all the Shining Force games I've played, never knew this one existed. Yeah, that's a very common thing, man. This game was very, very under the radar. Campbell equals Dentaris. I'm gonna have to show off his stats at endgame to compare the two. Dentaris is a goat. You said trust TikTok to defend Teemu Dentaris. They're calling him Teemu Dentaris, that guy. Campbell said Dentaris uses a shield. Nah, who needs that? Alright, well, anyway, it's been nice chatting about you. Oh, she can't reach this round. She started in a different spot because we resurrected people. Forgot the repair. I think I'm just going to delete, like, all these enemies. Yeah, you're gonna go out with style, buddy. I'm gonna save my money anyway. Like, I don't want to spend like 10,000 on repairs and not have enough when I get to remote this. Twitch versus TikTok wars. Yeah, I actually do find that very funny. I often have like 2 chats telling me 2 different things at the same time that are opposite, and then the fact that they can't communicate with each other makes it even funnier. I'm only on TikTok because it's easier while working. Yeah. Everybody has a preference. To be honest, it's one of the reasons why I do all of the platforms, because I've been able to kind of like bring everybody together around the same game instead of having like fragmented, like a completely fragmented community. My job is to bring Shining Force 3 to as many people as possible, regardless of platform. What if I move her up 1 space? I should still be able to hit everybody, right? If I center it on Isabella. It's a pretty solid one. Wouldn't it be cool if someone created an app to make all see the chats? I think there is a way to do a multi-chat, Michael, but the issue is not that it can't be done. It's that the platforms themselves, they don't like it. When you use certain programs or add-ons, they will not push your content out because they don't like competition. It's more of like a kind of take your ball and go home kind of thing. They're like, man, you're on another platform. Meh. They don't like it. So it's easier just to keep them separated. That's also why I run, like, I can stream everything through OBS if I wanted to. Like, I could put my TikTok stream into that as well. But TikTok pushes your content out more if you use their streaming service, Live Studio. So I basically run 2 streams simultaneously. Bripster says, alright, Bripster says, Campbell was a 3-legged centaur. Dentaurus was a 5-legged centaur. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. He says, hold on, listen here. Crazy work, Jeremy, I know, crazy work. Anyone tell you what you not to do? No one told me what to do, but so they gave me a hint on what to do, and I think I'm gonna need the sleepy rod. Because they mentioned the whole thing with Spirial back in scenario 1. So my guess is that I need to sleep Median and kill the priest. Sega Saturn. Yeah, this is on Sega Saturn Group 7. One experience. Terra's gone. My man Rock is up on the stairs. I miss Rock. Also, Dentaris and Donhort start with a D. Coincidence? I think not. Don't forget to pass the rod, too. Who should I pass it to? Yo, Arthur cooking my team right now.
I've
Did
got news
Arthur-
for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Did Arthur just farm a level off my team? Tom Chill, thanks for the follow. Did he just... Arthur just pulled up with the Arc Halberd. You son of a bitch, you're gonna pay for this. Who should I pass the rod to? Or are you saying that just because Penn is kind of weak? That is Arthur from Shining Force 1, yes. He's one of the only... He's one of the only, or the only character from the original that is put into the new game. None of the other characters show up. Lurking and working. Yo, what's up, Indara? Oh, Penn can't equip it. Oh, I see what you mean. For some reason, I had it in my head that he could use it from his inventory, but that doesn't make sense. Who has the highest luck? Probably Marky. I gave her the... Yeah, she has 10 luck. I gave her the, lucky cookie. Oh my god, that guy. Bripster said Campbell's not even the best centaur on his own team because he's in the scenario with Arthur. He's really twisting the knife on you right now. Alright, who all got hit by that? It's like smacked my whole damn team with that. Probably here would be the best spot to hit everybody with an aura. We're not gonna wait, Rel. We're gonna go get him. Bripster said, checkmate, TikTok. Oh, I love it. I love it. Shining Force is legendary. I would love to see a remake. Absolutely. This is like one of those games where I think it would be very easy to make a simple remake without screwing it up. I don't even remember Bridget dying last fight. Alright, Isabella. Isabella. Yeah, Tony, this game flew under the radar. Big time. Ah, damn. Brip came all the way over just to brag. What a savage. Brip's in full savage mode today. Team Dentaris. Hold on, I have an idea. Ready? You guys ready for this? We're going to do a quick poll again. Alright. You guys have 1 minute. A happy face means you're on Team Dentaris. A sad face means you're on Team Campbell. Ready? Alright, the poll's going. You have 1 minute to vote. You voted for Team Dentaris. See, look, your true identity has been revealed. That guy. See, we knew what was in your heart all along. You just outed yourself. 7-1. Ow, dude, brutal loss, man. Brutal loss. Voter fraud. Yes. This is definitely voter fraud. One person voted for Campbell, and it wasn't even that guy. That's crazy. 7-1 defeat. 7-1 defeat. I will always defend Bruce Campbell. Naruto over here. It's only one target. I think I'm just gonna cast attack on 1000 for now. Ripster got his shots in. Sybil with an Arc Halberd is kind of strong. HP. Spirial can't attack because her halberd is still broken. I think the only way I can mess this up is if Synthesis comes over and like soul steals somebody. You're gonna crap yourself with excitement after this? Alright, alright. I feel sorry for the scenario too, people. I know. This game is brutal, man. They just make you wipe out your own team. Does this mean we add Sybil over Campbell too? I mean, on my tier list. I don't know, on my tier list. Oh no, honesty. Oh, whoo. Mega weird. Oh my god, dude, chill. Damn, Rock, brother. Median for, yeah, dude, Rock just went off, man. Yeah, that Tomahawk level on Proton's gonna be nice, because he was doing really bad damage. Like, really bad damage. Alright, sorry, Rock. My boy is hungry. Not even the Rock defense can stand up against that. I saw someone stream these fights, sleep a few characters they liked, and just destroyed and verbally abused the ones they didn't. Yeah. Well, I kind of abused Campbell, right? I verbally abused Campbell and deleted him with a freeze 4. Hazuki is gonna get the Phoenix. Rock smelled himself cooking. Yeah. 1000 did in fact smell what the Rock was cooking. I'm gonna power level my Campbell and show his greatness in my Discord. Solid work. Alright, I'm gonna cast another support, I guess. Cast another support. I'm gonna take a 2-minute restroom break while this support goes off, and then I will be back to finish this fight and the remainder of the stream, like another hour and a half of streaming. So give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Damn. My wife's making like chicken nuggets in the air fryer or something. It smells so good downstairs. Remember this moment, Kless and Brit. Campbell will show you both. Oh, wow. He's casting over the ledge. Inferno. You looked up the Abyss Wand. It's definitely 40 Frost Resist. Special. The Boob Lady. Okay, so the Tiamat Rod is still the best because it gives that luck, right? That's like crazy clutch. She needs to catch a heal too, so I'm gonna bunch them all up for a heal. What if I hit an Aura 4 right about now? Median Spark 3. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, huh? You know what I need to do? I need to cast resist. I need to hit a whole bunch of people with resist. Being able to just heal my whole team for 18 MP is kind of broken. I need to get Marky up front too, because she has my Sleepy Rod. Okay, I revealed his HP at least. 575. And then this is probably going to be the most important thing I'm going to do. Make everybody high magic resist. Yeah, the movement is always the most important. I don't think there's really a better stat in the game than movement. The vote was compromised. This is one of the high priests of Bolzome that we're fighting now, and I'm fighting my own army again. This time we're fighting the army from Scenario 2. I had to fight the army from Scenario 1. Now we're fighting the second army, Median's army. Who got the running ring? It's on Isabella right now. I never actually equipped it to her, but that's who got it. High Wizard Bridget. Can I cast on him from down here? Or is it technically too far? No. What about from this spot here? No. Oh, I can get him from there. Spark 4. That's why they're a bit stronger. This is sort of one of the major bosses. It's like we're getting pretty close to the end. Nice, 87. Yeah, the music is it's like the evil priestesses of Bolzome. They're like we're getting right down to where I think we're gonna end up fighting the last boss like in a couple streams. Damn, 1,000 got hit, huh? It's too high, right? It's like too much height. I can't actually reach him because of height. It's gonna take longer than you think? Okay. I have no idea what to expect. I'm basing it off the fact that we did 15 streams for Scenario 1 and 2, and this is stream number 11. So I figured it would be like similar, like maybe a handful of streams left. Oh, what is this guy doing? Spark 4! No! Oh. Oh, you know what? I think she has really high spark resist. Oh. That's just not very cool. Oh, man. That resist cast. That resist cast is coming up huge right about now. This game looks beautiful for its time. Yeah, absolutely. It is. I'm using a Saturn. I'm using one for the Sega Saturn Rio. Sorry, Synthesis, but your time is up. You have a huge clue, but you haven't connected the dots. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll find out, right? We'll find out what happens. I need to use an Aura 4 again. There's Blaze 4. Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yeah, another Saturn great. One of the all-time great Saturn titles. I do notice a difference, Session. Yeah, everything does seem to be a little bit better. Like, performance-wise. Literally right in front of you. Oh, are you talking about this fight? I thought you were talking about, like, story-wise.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
I don't understand that either. I was thinking the same thing. Like, Aura 4 costs 18 MP and Heal 4 costs 20. Like, it doesn't really add up. There's a fine. Probably gotta search those torches, I would bet. Both, you will get it soon and be bummed. Oh no. I haven't been able to get Marky up there to actually sleep Median. Hold on, let me see if there's anything to search anywhere. Make sure I'm not missing something. Check all these little corners. Oh, it's all the way. Oh, what? That's crazy. Thanks for the follow, Rio de Janeiro. Still can't reach Median with her. She has my lowest movement speed. Both of his rings are broken, right? Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, cast another support. I've seen your live before. You play classic gaming, so why not follow? Yeah, thank you, man. I do play mostly classic games. I've been playing a lot of JRPGs. I started Knights of the Old Republic last night. Star Wars. And we still got a lot of Shining Force 3 to go. And then I think after Shining Force 3, it's going to be Vandal Hearts. So, some good stuff coming up. KOTOR has been on my list to stream for a while. I really wanted to get to it.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
It came highly recommended from a lot of the people that watch me on a regular basis. So, You know, I try to give the benefit to the people who watch me the most. At a certain point, like, the people who support me can get to see what they want more often than not. Bicycle? Thanks for the follow. I think I can reach with a Zephyrus from down here, so maybe I'll do that. Or just right here on the ledge is probably safer. Safer from Median. I never see anyone stream Guardian Heroes or Three Dirty Dwarves. I don't think I've played either of those. Guardian Heroes. 75, that's nice. I haven't played a whole lot of Saturn games. Like, when it comes to streaming Sega Saturn, I haven't done a lot of it. I should say playing Sega Saturn. This is the first Sega Saturn game I've ever streamed. I haven't played a lot of Sega Saturn. Damn. Chill, my man. Chill. Tiamat 2, maybe? Tiamat? Thanatos, I meant? No? No? Cannot reach. I think she has a Thor rod. No, I'm sorry. Bridget has a Thor rod. I'm mixing up my people here. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be able to do this without killing Median. That's my goal right now. Spark 2. He's almost at I guess he's at an MP. He's getting weaker and weaker. Oof, I don't want 1,000 to die. Super clutch with the resist, though. Median over here leveling up. Honesty, honesty, honesty. Spear time. Every enemy you fight, you can unlock and fight with. Guardian Heroes is a beat-me-up RPG with insane cast of characters. And then you unlock them as you beat them. That sounds like a pretty cool concept. Like a fun game. Saturn Bomberman. You guys are making me want to level her halberd now. You were talking about
I've
the
got
crazy
news for
special
you.
she gets.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Colton Tyslet, thank you for the follow. Death Spiral, yeah. Sounds exciting. Sounds ultra exciting. Hey, why not just hit an Aura 4? It's basically free heal for the whole team. She should have halberd maxed. She's not really used her halberd that often other than for casting, so I think I'm way behind on that. Oh, she starts 1 kill from level 3? I didn't know that. Oh, gotcha. So that's just one of her built-in. Nice. Well, that makes it easier. Halberd level 3. She does have it. Death Drive. Interesting. And Dara, thanks for the rose, man. Pushing a few pencils today, are you? W memory, I'm goated. You can make her the Ori Halberd. It's really, really strong. Yeah, up until this point, I hadn't been attacking with the Halberd at all, so I hadn't thought about making it. I was pretty much just using it for the cast. And he's down. Platina Circlet. Which one's the really good one? Is it like the Princess Circlet or Princess Tiara? Something like that. L memory for me. You have, when you have a bad memory, we're going to refer to that as Campbell brain. We finally defeated the Dark Priest. The disrespect. Very difficult to do while being attacked by the Median army. It's unimaginable. I, a Dark Priest of Bolzom, capable of casting the most powerful dark magic, have been defeated. It's because of the force of light I was granted in the evolution ceremony. I wielded the power of a true innovator. You are blessed by innovator power, but I have aid from Lord Bolzom. Why, Lord Bolzom? Why? Isabella, you must be worried about Median. Yes, I'm worried, very worried. We defeated the Dark Priest, but my brother is still... We defeated the Dark Priest, but they just stopped. Why aren't they back to normal? Did you think you could save them just by defeating me? How naive. That's not enough to break my spell. What if I use the innovator power of blessing? I must admit, the power of blessing is indeed compelling, but it's not capable of breaking this spell. You were able to halt their attack, but you'll never break the spell. Such are the limits of light power. The only thing that can break the spell is dark power. He's gone, but still Prince Median and his army haven't changed a bit. That means, as he said, there's no way to break the spell without using dark power. I beg you, Julian, my brother, we can't leave him like this. It's useless, Julian. It's dark. It's a dark spell. Even blessing can't break. I don't see any way we can help them. Are they just like statues? They're like stuck, huh? They're like petrified. Jane said, hold my beer. Do you really want to save him that badly, Julian? She always shows up to, like, mysteriously give us information. Not really help us. And then just leave. She did thaw out Symbios, this is true. Where is Mitula when you need her, right? You're no Vulcanon, Jane, that's all I'm saying. Jane, have you recovered from the wound you bore in Dormant Cave? I'm not fully recovered yet, but I'll be fine. Julian's heart is weeping. His deep sorrow called me. This person's name is Median, right? This is the one you wish to rescue? He's a friend that can't be replaced. I see. I envy you for having such a close friend. All right, Julian. I'll save Median and his army. Jane, is it really all right for you to do this? What kind of punishment will you receive? You are Gracia, right? The innovator? Thank you for worrying about me. I'll be okay. Jane, after seeing your powers and hearing what the others say about the things you've done for the Julian army, I'm really concerned. Even if you're not part of the Bullzome sect and appear to be associated, helping us means betraying them. It's strange, but I feel very happy. If you're struggling, Jane, don't worry. You can skip Campbell. Yeah, can you bring everybody back, but just leave Campbell as a statue? Like, because basically, he's about as useful where he is right now. Like, just not moving, right? Where I grew up, power determines everything. Now, to feel deeply cared for like this... Can you do me a favor? Can you just push Campbell off the ledge? Just give him a little push. He'll be alright. He has 4 legs to break the fall instead of 2. Jane, are you really going to be alright? Look, Prince Median's starting to react to Jane's magic. Jane, I already tried this. I zapped all of them. It didn't work. Brother Median. Campbell is the true hero of all 3 scenarios. That would be a promotion for him. He just broke all 4 of his horse legs. Did I miss Symbios' fan service moment? Is that the one in the cave? Where he was frozen? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Jane was like, unlimited power. Him swimming? I think so. We already had him in the hot springs. I don't know what Jane is yet, Rel. We don't know. That sound, Julian. Yes, it's the Valkyrie. You needed unlimited power from Sidious for that? Yeah.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I have that one on my soundboard. Unlimited power. I gotta put that on there because I'm doing the KOTOR stream. "10 out of 10 graphics, dude. Look at this thing. It's like a giant portobello mushroom. Just don't talk to Benetrim and hit advice. That's how you get into the end game. Okay. Yes. Directed by Michael Bay. Cue the Linkin Park Transformers theme, right? Don't worry, Julian. I'm the Valkyrie's target. You were the Valkyrie's target? How could that be? You just told us. I wanted to use my powers to help the Julian army. If I had told you the truth, you wouldn't have let me. Why did you do such a foolish thing? We have no right to cause you to lose your life. It's better this way. At least I was able to do something meaningful in this world. Oh, Jane. Mushroom lasers. Oh no. It's no use, Julian. We can't help Jane now. What? What's that? Oh, she's getting abducted. Probe time? Yeah. Where's Will Smith when you need him? This is like Independence Day. We need Will Smith in a spaceship. Is that the Valkyrie? The flying weapon that attacked Estonia? Oh, Prince Midian, you must have awakened thanks to Jane's powers. Yes, that's what attacked Estonia. The Bolzom sex flying weapon, the Valkyrie. I caused Julian and Gracia to battle that thing? Gracia, what did you just say about our awakening? He said, go back to sleep, Campbell. This doesn't concern you. The Valkyrie. Is that the flying weapon everyone is talking about? Symbios? It's Lord Symbios. This forced hate is ludicrous. Sorry we couldn't make it here earlier. Symbios recovered sooner than we expected, so we hurried here as soon as possible. It seems you all have endured a difficult battle here. Woody and Buzz, yep. He's Buzz Lightyear. Dontaris is Buzz Lightyear. The lady the Valkyrie took away, so she is the one who saved me. A blue-haired anime centaur appeared, yeah. She saved you, Lord Symbios? Did something happen to the Symbios army too? It's unfortunate. It was the Rainblood's doing. Lord Symbios was taken hostage, and we were forced to battle the Julian army. And even though the Julian army defeated the Rainbloods, Lord Symbios was still in critical condition. It was that girl who saved him. More like Buzz light years ahead of Campbell. Oh, Jesus, Prep, you're relentless today. I love it. I love the humor. Yo, what's up, Will? What? She saved the symbiote's army? Were it not for her and the Julian army, I would be... Not only you, something similar happened to us as well. What do you mean? Don't you two remember? We fell into a trap, and we were captured by the Dark Priest of the Bolzone sect. There you go, Jeremy. More hate? Yeah, more. We have a request for more Campbell hate on Twitch. Now that you mention it, I'm starting to recall. We regained consciousness. The Dark Priest must have been controlling us. Denied. Request denied. Could it be we attacked? If Jane hadn't helped us, you could have been like that forever. Brother, please don't blame yourself. We expected hardship when we joined this expedition. That's right, Prince Median. The traps you two armies met were unavoidable. Because we were on our way to Ark Hill and made you targets for the enemy, we were the ones who caused the trouble. Campbell, I don't think you could define what you did as attacking. Don't you want to play KOTOR? I do want to play KOTOR. KOTOR is going to continue tomorrow night. So I might have mentioned it for anybody that's new to my streams. I have two separate streams that I do. I do a daytime stream and a nighttime stream, and the content is separated. So you'll never see my daytime game at night. You'll never see my nighttime game during the day. And the times are always the same. 12 p.m. Eastern and 8:30 p.m. Eastern, unless I specify otherwise. Hot cross buns. So, Jumisen is not enough. What have you learned? Jumisen is essential, but there's also something else. Hot buns? Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Is that a TikTok gift? A hot cross bun? Dude, I swear they'll just make up anything now. Ah, that's great. Let's get the mystery solved as soon as possible. I'll explain everything in Remotist. Last night you inspired me to buy KOTOR. It's about time to get back to it. My favorite thing to do when streaming is to get other people to play the game I'm streaming. It's like the ultimate streamer win. Julian, I know you're worried about Jane, but we will need to get moving if we hope to save her. She is likely safe since that didn't attack her outright. They went to the trouble to capture her with the Valkyrie. If my guess is correct, she will be in Bolzone Temple, waiting for you to rescue her. Let's go save her, Julian. She saved my life. I'll help as well. Let's go. Saving us is the reason she's being punished. We must save her. Fact, Antares can't grow a beard. It's patchy. This is why the Force Campbell hate exists. So are you saying Dentaris is basically less of a warrior because he can't grow a beard? And Campbell's just the GOAT. Cause he's a real centaur man. Yeah, yup, look at that smooth face. You're finally here. The legendary expedition of the Innovator. Go Team Jumisen. Yeah. Who are you? I'm the Keeper, the one destined to welcome the legendary expedition. To welcome us, that means there are people other than the Bolzome sect living in Remotest? After the battle between Vandal and Innovator, an Elbasam fortress guarded by our clan remains in Remotest. We never knew such a place existed. We can't stop Bolzome, but we can at least keep his priests out. We are spirit bearers, but we don't have the power to confront Vandals. We are counting on you. We could be attacked at any time standing out here. Please enter the cathedral. I think Campbell's like the Kenny Powers of Centaurs. Like, he might have been good at one point, and he still, like, tries to be tough, but he's just kind of washed up. The buns. Kenny Powers won in the end. So Brip said if they made a Jumisen version of the Centaurs, it would be Dan Bunsdon. Obviously, Campbell being in the middle. Oh, so that's the end of the chapter. So there's a whole nother chapter they're putting in, because I think the other ones were only 6 chapters, so this one's more than that. The Julian army defeated the Rainbloods and saved Symbios. The Dark Priest was defeated, but it was Jane who lifted the Median army's curse despite facing Bolzome's wrath. The 3 armies now face the final battle. Okay. Final chapter. Shining Force Forever. Ooh, that's a powerful title. Even longer when you realize what you have to do. Uh-oh. Sounds like we have a lot of content coming our way. Lots to do, like an insane amount. Okay. All these Campbell haters have no taste. I love it. I love it. Has the Bolzome sect been active in the southern region? Yes, but because of them, we have developed a strong friendship among us. It's a consequence they never expected. Pure cinema incoming. Nice, nice. That's because your destinies are bound. Because you are Jumisen. You have some levels to gain on your other forces. Oh. Okay. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Josh? Howdy, howdy. Welcome in. I never considered that these events could be linked by destiny. 200 minutes. Nice. Are you Holden? Yes, Symbios. That's why I'm here to guide you. trying to get him to say it. Shh, shh. I'm trying to get him to say it. So this is the remotest cathedral. Thanks for the heart, the pops, the club cheers. Thank you, Rel. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the support, guys. King Benetrim, you knew of this place? I am the navigator, Gracia. This is the sort of thing I should know. Benetrim the navigator. We wish to offer the legendary expedition as much help as we can.
And a Ric Flair!
Yo, Ryu. Been a minute. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you are well. What do you wish of us? Very similar to Golden Sun, but this is not Golden Sun. As I've told everyone, to reach Bolzone Temple, all 3 armies must carry out their missions. Let's hear from the leaders of each army and form a strategy for the battle with Bolzone. There are still some in our army that haven't been promoted to the Force of Light. Everyone's promotion to the Force of Light is necessary to reach our full potential in the final battle. We need more time to accomplish this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to promote everybody. Oh, that sounds like a lot. How long is this game? Seems pretty long. If you play all 3 scenarios, I think you're looking at like 200 total hours, Red. Each game is like 60 hours apiece. Borderline homeless, but other than that, can't complain. Hope you've been well, bro. Damn, that sucks, man. I don't really know what I could do to help. I know you're a long ways away from me, but hopefully things get better for you. Just got a frick ton longer, yeah. Is that surprising to you, Red? It's basically 3 separate games. So, currently my army would surely be defeated by the Bolzone sect because we haven't all attained the Force of Light promotion. Everyone's promotion to the Force of Light is necessary to reach our full potential in the final battle. We need more time to prepare. What about the Julian army? Are you prepared for the final battle? Should I say yes or no? Is there any consequence here? If I say no, are they going to give me more time to level these guys? You can freely swap between heroes. Okay. Say no. Whoops. I said yes. I will perform the ceremony so Gracia can get some rest. Alright, so I can just go wherever. Dude, so I get access to like every single force. Can I go back to Julian's force? Like, since I just said yes, does it mean I can't go back to his, though? Like, did I just mess that up? Or is it just... you're saying I can freely swap? What am I playing? So, right now, Ryu, I've been playing... I'm still finishing up Shining Force 3, and then I started Knights of the Old Republic. So my nighttime stream is KOTOR. Remember that spoiler I was talking about? Gia, thank you. Thank you. Honestly, everybody for not spoiling this. This is freaking awesome. My next tactical RPG is going to be Vandal Hearts, though. The Ruin of the Wise lies through the eastern door. If you need more training, we can get it there. Okay. So I can take each force into the ruins. Oh my god, this is crazy. You can dump Orichalcums in the bank, switch to another force, make them Ori weapons when promoted. A lot of people on Midians are over 20. Dude, I have so much to do. If I hit yes, hold on, let me save state here before I do anything stupid. So if I hit yes, then it'll swap the Julian. Okay, so I can freely swap. Nice. Alright. 3 merged inventories. Brip, come on, dude. I can't even do 1. Is this... I guess this is headquarters, right? Oh my god, they have their picture over each headquarters. Somebody in here. Oh, yeah, this is the guy. What? You have a strange face. Don't just stand there. Have something to eat. Will you allow Master Unoma to join the Julian army? Oh my god, what a perv. There are many cuties here, by the way. Hey girl, wanna be my apprentice? Oh my god. Can you promote the others? Yes, apparently you can promote everybody now. Hey Lisa, how are you? What's going on? What's going on? Thanks for the heart. Thanks for the heart. Who do I talk to switch my stuff out? Since I don't have like my advisor in here, who do I actually talk to? I'm good, Lisa. I had a good Easter. Had like a very relaxing Easter. Got to see some family and stuff, so. Back in the center. Okay. So I gotta go all the way out to talk to them. It's not in the headquarters. So I would talk to him, right? Just don't hit advice, you said? Transfer. Unoma. Let me try promoting him. Can you switch back to Symbios? Yes, I can. No one is ready to be promoted. I think I did promote Turk. Oh, I gotcha. So, alright, not the priest. Unoma to Hermit. Hermit, you say? Is this the one of the developers of the game? Like, is this where this guy's from? Like, he inserted himself into the game? It does everyone at once. Yeah, I just kind of noticed that. They gave me no option. Maybe. What does he have for spells? Anything? He has nothing. He's holding... Dude, I swear the developers of this game are such pervs, man. He puts himself into the game and he's holding a pair of power undies. Yup. Absolutely. He has amazing dual friendship bonuses. What is his friendship bonus? Counter and magic defense. Wow. Have a good day, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. Godly Claw, Claw Wave, and Heavenly Light. Is he God? Yeah, I guess. I don't know what he's supposed to be. I mean, I'm obviously going to have to, like, try to use him at some point. Now, here's my other question. Can he equip those? I know he came with that accessory, but he can wear them. So is he not male or female? Oh, no, it says can equip. Sorry. He has special claws. No one else has them. Berserk Claw. Next stream or two will likely be all grind. Okay. Kind of insane, right? No, he's not wearing the undies. Apparently he can't wear them, which makes it even weirder, right? He's just carrying them around. He's legitimately just carrying them around. Yes, sir. Some Shining Force 3. So they all share one warehouse? Like everybody shares the same warehouse? Or I have to talk to each individual guy and take the stuff out and put them into each of the three? How many characters do I have? I guess technically I have like 60 now or something, right? Yeah, and gold. Oh, it's all shared. Same bank, and I share the gold. Oh, is that why I have 280,000 now? That's where all that gold came from. Yeah, so... Rel, every single character that we had in all three scenarios are now all accessible. So how do I get Pen's Beak? Where do I go for Pen's Beak? The store. Okay. So where are these shops at, actually? Are they outside? Alright, let's check out here. Is there actually a town? Southeast. Southwest. What does this mean? Item shop has 3 haggles too. $1,700. Hell yeah. Angel Wing. Alright, that's an exit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like map this place out in my brain because it seems pretty big. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, that's a ninja weapon, right? Murasame? Demon King level 2. Oh, it's cursed though. So, do I give him the... Chaos Ring? I guess I give him the Chaos Ring, right? Nobody else is even using it. I think it's still on Cerberus. We've been here before? Yeah, we had this discussion. You can give it to other ninjas too. It doesn't have to be... Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to have a lot of them. We're going to have like 5 ninjas now. Hazuki. Hagane. Jubei. We got like a whole army of ninjas. That says center. This says exit. So curse makes it so there's a random chance that you just don't get your turn. Like you just freeze in battle. So you have to like... You have to use the Chaos Ring as an accessory with it. Ninjas need to switch weapons. That's why I haven't used any of the cursed weapons on ninjas yet. Because it kind of like doesn't make sense for them. It makes more sense for somebody who's just like strictly a straightforward attacker. Oh, I forgot about that part. You can also take damage from cursed. Oh, this is the smithy. Man, I have so much that I'm gonna have to do. Let's find the weapon shops though. Let's get all that done. Goddess tier. Potion. Alright, so here's the weapon and armor shop. The weapon shop sells all the best mithril makes. Oh, so you don't even have to craft mithril items anymore. Phoenix Sword, Justice Sword, Venom Blade. Yeah, I mean, there's like crazy items in here. Thor Hammer. The God Rapier. Dragon Lance. So basically we have access to almost everything that's ever been in the game. Alchemy Rod. That has Soul Steel on it? I feel like I should buy one of these at some point. I can give Soul Steel to another person. Breaker Arrow, Sonic Quarrel, Meteor Shot, Wind Shuriken, Queen Whip, Silver Beak. So where do I get his beak from? Where do I get Pen's final beak? It's a haggle? Okay. So let's do that. Oh, it's a weapon shop haggle. God Rapier can only be used by the hero. Alright, so that makes it so I can't put it on Spirial. Okay. This game is about a force that is also very shiny. I suppose you are correct, sir. Ah, here we go. Golden Beak. Golden Beak. There it is. Alright, let's give that over. Crit +5, counter +5, random summon. So it's just gonna summon whatever, huh? This looks like Golden Sun. It's the people who made Golden Sun. Same company. This game came before Golden Sun. Shining Force is the predecessor to Golden Sun. Yep. This was years before Golden Sun was even a thought. Every summon in the game for free. He doesn't need to equip it. There's a catch. This is Shining Force 3. It's always one person only, so damage never splits. It's always a full power summon. Dude, that's crazy. So if I cast like on a pack of enemies, I can still single target it. And it says it's random, right? I don't get to pick which one. It just shoots out a random summon. This is Sega Saturn. Golden Sun is Game Boy Advance, but this was Sega Saturn. Alright, let's see if we can get these haggles from the item shop. Looks like a combination of Golden Sun and Grandia. Think of this as like a strategy-based Golden Sun game. Instead of like a turn-based JRPG style, it's like a tactical turn-based version of Golden Sun. It's probably the best way I can describe it. Man, I have a lot of crafting to do, though. I have 3 entire armies that I have to basically prepare at this point. Even your B team? Damn. There we go. Royal Tiara. Oh, this is a good one. I think Royal Tiara is a good accessory. This is the one that gives the luck. Yeah. So I want to give this to, who else is a soul stealer? Yup. That's definitely going to go to Marky. She's one of my soul stealers. And then I can take her accessory and give it to somebody else. Her swift boots. Where you at, Jubei? Oh, I took Jubei out of my freaking party. I'll have to wait till I go back to the... headquarters. What is the use effect on that crown? I don't think it had a use effect. It gives luck. And it gives MP regen. I think what makes it so good is that it gives MP regen. So having luck and MP regen on the same item is insane for Marky because she's just going to run around soul stealing with max luck and get MP back every turn. Another Ori. Don't forget you have 2 other parties to gear up. I know, it's crazy. How many haggles were there? So that's 3, right? Or that's actually 4. Light of Hope. Okay, I'm going to want that. That's MP regen to everybody, right? Yeah, 7 defense or something. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy, man. I wonder if that's all of them. That 200k is going to go fast. Yeah, but by the time I level up all my parties and stuff, I feel like I'm going to have so much money. Like, I don't think money's going to be an issue as long as I don't die. Like, we're just going to be stacked on money because of the leveling process. Think about Isabella. If she has MP regen, she can stay behind and cast Aura 4 from safety. The fact that I have multiple characters with Aura 4 is pretty wild. Alright, I think that's all the haggles, because I'm not getting anything else. Easy spam with orc. You can end and you'll be good, props. I have a lot of crafting to do. Next stream we're gonna be like crafting and grinding like the whole time, basically, like you guys said. I remember feeling I was gonna drown in what I needed to do. That's how I feel now. It's like, dude, where do I even start? Honestly, I'm probably just gonna start with Symbiosis team and go all the way through his team. And then go all the way through Median's team. Like, we're just going to have... You get a lot of money from Hero Test and can craft and sell stuff. Control him and mass promote. Okay. Now what the heck is over here? Southeast. I don't even think I went over here. It's like a whole nother section. Yeah, I have to go back to my headquarters to get that tiara. Are there any more important finds, like, in the town, or is it just really coming down to what I have to do for prep? Maybe easier starting with the strongest and semi-done team. I'm gonna honestly have to think about it when I'm done the stream. Kind of like come up with a plan on how I think I should approach it. Potions and dust. Potions and dust. What's the quote from Gladiator? What does he say? Something in dust. Potions. Just don't forget to mass promote. Okay. More fairy powder. Did they say someone was just playing hide and seek just now? Yeah, I think so. Alright, another room down. Thanks for the heart, Will. How you doing today? Now, where's this take me? So this is like the whole opposite side of the town. Dear Lord, this place is huge. So the place is divided into two separate halves. Goddess tier? The very last town. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's the last town. There's going to be lots of things, right? They're not gonna shortchange you on the last area after working 3 scenarios worth of lore and characters. 1800? Angel Wing? Just knock all this, like, running around and finding stuff out of the way. What do you think this game is? Game of Thrones? Yeah, exactly. If this was Game of Thrones, they would have just ended it after the last fight and left us all disappointed. Did I go in here? What do you want, dude? This is just another... Oh. What's going on in here? Are you gonna sacrifice me? Symbios is evil now, and some lame character like Campbell becomes king. Just working, saw you on. That's good, man. Appreciate you hanging out with us. The next time I'm going to be live after today is going to be tomorrow night. So Tuesday, 8:30, if you want to pop back in, we'll be doing some KOTOR again. Just some fun Easter egg. Hail to the King, Campbell. I can't believe how complete this game has been, like, all the way through all 3 scenarios. To be fair, you need to add Campbell back to your Median team. Honestly, I'm going to have to because I don't think he's leveled enough. He's one of the people that we didn't really push too hard because we ended up taking him out. Like, basically, we realized that he was just the lesser of the 3 knights. And then we just took him out. We needed space for, like, real characters when we got to a certain point. I need this to be a fair comparison. You know what honestly happened? Like, and this is the honest truth of why I took him out. Is somehow I never got his level on his weapon. Like, I think I spent so much time running around with him and, like, using his spear and using everything else. He was one of the last people to get level 3 weapon. And he was just doing horrible damage when everybody else was doing more. And I think that kind of, like, made me realize that I needed to swap him out. And then here's the other problem. When you play on insane difficulty, you don't really have tanks anymore. So that takes away, like... that takes away, like, a lot of his usefulness. So he can't take a hit, and he was not doing good damage. So it kind of just made him useless. In the name of Elbasam and the light, I grant the blessing to the deserving ones. I think I'm going to go to Insane just for whatever the final fight is session. Like, I'm going to do all the preparations, get everybody set up, and then the final fight, we're going to go Insane difficulty. And make it the hardest possible ending that we can make it. Median promoted to champion. Synthesis High Wizard, Irido Bishop, Rock to Baron, Wing Lord, Magic Knight, Beastmaster. Yeah, the 3 hero tests, we're just going to keep it on the difficulty we have. Force of Light of the Legendary Expedition. From now on, you shall be called the Shining Force. Please bless the Shining Force with victory. Dude, look at Median's armor. He's literally like a white knight. Yo, look at this guy. Jinx. Yeah, you said it. Look. Oh my god. Look at him. How fitting. He's level 15 and he's dead. This can't be a coincidence. I get the army back. I get the army back after a whole scenario, and look where he's at. 'Cause you murdered him. Hold that L. Campbell. Damn. Damn, did Arudo's nose get bigger with promotion? Check out Arthur. Damn, Zero actually looks kind of badass now. Look how they made... Hold that D, Dentaris. They kind of made Zero look tough, huh? Arthur looking suave. Arthur looks like Owen Wilson with elf ears. He's gonna be like, wow, look at my magic. Wow. How many bits to leave him dead? Oh, man. I can be bribed, dude. I can be bribed. Yo, Arthur's looking clean, though. Gotta make him Buster Halvard. Ooh. Wait, so do I get all the penguins now? So I'm gonna get all 3 penguins. Check your trusts. I'm curious. I think they're pretty bad. Hold on, let me go. Let me just check what Median had, because this is probably like a reflection of trusted. He's trusted with Campbell. That's actually really high, so he's trusted with Campbell, friend, partner. So very, very weak, actually. His highest one is with Campbell. Who else did we promote, though? Zero, Arthur. That's pretty much it, right? Or no, we had some people back in the headquarters. The Magic Knight. Papetsu, what's up, man? We made it. We made it to the final area. Team 2 just farming L's at this point. I know. Let me promote this team. Grace. The only one that could get promoted was Grace. Ooh, yikes. That's tough. I think I'm going to start with Symbiosis army, honestly. I'm going to go from Symbiosis army all the way up through until I get the Julian. I think that's what I've decided. I haven't done any grinding, Papetsu. Like, none. We just got here, so I'm, like, completely overwhelmed. Completely overwhelmed. What the heck? Grace got like really dumb looking. Is it just me or is her portrait like completely weird looking now? Sybil is only level 12. Yikes, we have a lot of work to do on this team. Some portraits look like bad fan art. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It just looks like... It just looks really bad. You know why? Session, do you know why we're actually higher than we expected? Because we had to do the final battle 2 full times. Do you remember the 7-hour stream that I did? I had to go through the final fight, both phases, 2 times. And we played on Insane. And because we played on Insane, we had to level up a little bit. So I actually invested a decent amount of time in Symbiosis team. Here's Grace, sent in by little Timmy, who's 6 years old. You still seem overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. I have no idea where to start. I'm going to start with Symbios. That's all I know. I'm going to start with his team, and we'll just work our way through it, like, little by little. I think most of my characters, Papetsu, were like maybe like 15 or 16 when we started the final battle, and then we had to play it twice. That's what got them all up to like 18 or 19. Frank is cursed. Yeah, let's just uncurse him because we're going to be swapping stuff all over the place. Pre-grind stats check on Dentaris versus Campbell. It's not even going to be close because Dentaris has higher levels. 57 HP. So, alright, hold on. Look at this. Dentaris has 98 kills. Right? 98 kills. Let's go to Campbell for comparison. $80 kills. So he's 18 kills behind. He's like 12 HP. He's like 8 attack lower. He's 2 levels lower. We won it all. 86 attack, 48 defense. One-0 Dentaris. He does have the same defense. And I didn't upgrade his weapon, that's fair. Although he is weapon level 3 here, right? He is finally weapon level 3. But he only has a Holy Lance. The haters need to know. This is exciting. Session, if I run that low on money, we got big problems. Alright, let me check the friendships here, because I think my friendships were really bad. Partner. Trusted with Grace. I do remember that. They might even be close to being, like, super lovers or whatever it's called. Symbiose is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Dentaris was 57 HP. Yeah, I have no idea what they were called. What's it called when they're the highest level of friendship after trusted? 2-0 Team Dentaris. Rip. Soulmates? Okay. Soulmate. I mean, soulmate, super lover. It's kind of like the same thing, right? Basically the same thing. Obright was 18. Irene's only 13. Yikes. So I can only bring one party into this thing at a time, right? So really I don't need to bring Grace in. I'm gonna play the final fight on Insane. I'm playing everything else on Hardest. Oof, man. Alright, well, let's figure out who needs the most work. Horst? I only have one healer, though. I feel like I can't take her out. I'm honestly just going to start with what I have, I guess. I'll just eliminate characters from my main force and then bring in characters from the B team next. Like, probably don't need, like, I don't know if I need 2 mages in at the same time. Like, let me start with this low guy. Who's my next lowest? Irene? Irene and Murasame. Hayward's probably fine for now. Let me put him in. Alright, we'll start with that. Did you ever promote Horst, like his first promo? I think I did. I think I promoted him once. He joins promoted, that's right. I was gonna say, I don't think he would be level 11 not promoted. That would be awful. That would be like super depressing. Alright, so let me see what kind of cool weapons I have I can give to people here that are in my bank. I can give a Dragon Man Claw to Irene, right? Or no, she can't. She's not a dragon. Earth Rod, Magic Wand, History Oak. Huh. Okay. That shiny sword's looking naughty. I should give it to Symbios, right? Is that the best sword in the game? Or one of the best? Yeah, it's a Cyclops weapon only. Statue gem. I don't need that, I don't think. Resist, you do like, unless someone got it. But non-spoiler. Dual wield. He has the Phoenix sword, right? He had the Phoenix sword. Alright, let me just check everybody else's weapons. Yeah, I got the Justice Sword on Symbios now. He's pretty good, right? Gungnir, Holy Lance, Gale Lance for support. It's pretty good items. Crystal Rod. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about gear. Like, I'm not going to stress over gear until I level everybody up. And then figure out how I want to, like... Oh, I already have a oh, I see what you mean. Duh. Brr. Holy Halberd. Dragon Axe. Silverbeak. That's why I said, oh, I gotcha. I was like, why is he talking about... Like, what's this guy talking about? Has this guy ever played the game or what? Wind Cutter. Alrighty. Give extra Justice Sword. I don't need that, right? Taurus, the light healing rain. He doesn't need that. I'll probably craft a better spear for him at some point. Support level 2. Freeze 3. I don't need a freeze 3 on her. She already has a Royal Tiara, which is excellent. I don't need a Power Axe. Penguin Beak. Protect Bracer. Platina Circlet. It's all kind of useless. Can Proton or Zero use the Justice Sword? I think it's Hero only. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's Hero only. Giant Cestus. Just like cleaning out all this stuff that I know I can't use. Photon Blade, Luster Blade. Sleep. I have a bunch of Apollo pins, which is kind of nice. Pen still has my running ring. So now I have 2 running rings. Okay. I gotta give him a claw because I don't want to put the Digitalis claw on him. I don't want him to be... I don't want him to be cursed. I don't think I have any other claws at the moment. Alright, let me stack up a bunch of these. Because we're gonna have to make a few weapons. But alright. I'm gonna save it here, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Before we get like deep into gearing, crafting, grinding, all that stuff. We're going to start next stream working on Symbiosis Force. So, next stream for Shining Force is not going to be until Friday. Alright, so Friday afternoon, I think, is going to be the next time I'll be able to go live with some Shining Force. 12 p.m. Eastern. Next stream, we will see Campbell shine. Yes. This is going to be great, man. We have so much to do. Holy crap. I am, like, actually crazy overwhelmed. Like, just thinking about the amount of leveling, gearing, swapping. Like, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild that they did this. Like, props, to be honest, for making this part of the game. Because it feels like the ultimate Shining Force, like, intersection of, like, everything that the game has to offer. They were basically like... It almost feels like they knew they weren't going to make another game, right? Is that like... Does that make sense? They were like, this is it. We're done with Shining Force forever. Like, that's what it feels like. It's almost like they knew. Which is kind of sad. But, like, the way that they designed the ending makes it kind of, like, bittersweet. But, well, you depressed me. Yes. It just feels that way. Like, they were like, all right, let's just put it all together because this is it. We're done. This is our final push. But this is going to be fun, though, and interesting. I can't wait to do this, so... thanks for hanging out for this journey, though, guys. It's been really fun, so let's keep it going. Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern. You can catch me live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. If you haven't subbed to my YouTube yet, please help me grow my channel. I'm trying to get my subs up on my YouTube. And you can find all of my VODs, my entire playthrough of everything I do on there, so... Jump on the other platforms, help the stream grow. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys tomorrow night for some KOTOR. Everybody have a good week. Don't work too hard. Happy gaming, everybody. See ya.